Coming up today on a Fox Local Zip trip to Renton. Vintage guitars sourced from all around the globe. We're taking you inside Diablo Guitars for a look at the rare finds. Making birthday wishes come true for homeless children in the community. How a local nonprofit is giving back through gifts and surprise parties. Crumble Cookies celebrating its first anniversary in Renton. Ways it's supporting local schools, teachers, and nurses. Stunning views, delicious food, and summer events at Hyatt Regency Lake Washington. We're getting a sneak peek of the new outdoor activities. This special edition of Fox Local Zip Trips, live from Renton, starts right now.
Everybody, we are here for our final zip trip of the season. Hard to believe we're at Gene Coulon Park, just a little bit ways outside of downtown Seattle. Over 105,000 people reside in this area. There is so much going on here, and I can't believe it is our last zip trip of the summer. Folks are just showing up. We have so much to get through in this next hour.
And we have had such a blast checking out communities all over Western Washington. Today we're in Renton, and we have so much to explore. We have Adam and Brian. They're out and about today. Where do we find you, gentlemen?
Well, you know, Aaron and Bill, I am so excited because today we are at Top Golf here in Renton. So we're going to be out here swinging a club and learning more about what they've got going on here. And coming up a little bit later, we're going to be dipping into one of the boutique guitar venues here in the Renton area and in the Seattle area. Nay, I say enough on that. It is amazing. We'll get to that coming up in a bit. But from club sports to racket sports, Brian, you're checking out some cool stuff too.
I'm checking out something that I've never gotten to do before. More on that in a second. I checked out one of the best restaurants in Renton, had a blast sampling some of their food. You'll see that coming up here in just a few minutes. Also, we're going to be checking out Urban Sprouts and some of their unique plants that they have to offer, getting a cool tour of their nursery. And also this right here. Check this out behind me. I bet you've never seen one of these before. Folks, this is a floating pickleball court here at the Hyatt Regency right on Lake Washington. You can play on Lake Washington, play pickleball. I'm going to do that here in just a second. This is Dana McKenzie. Dana, tell us a little bit about this thing behind me here, because it kind of feels like you're playing on a waterbed.
Yes, I have personally not gone on it yet, but we're super excited to bring this to our property. No one else has this. We can rent it out to guests. It can also be for locals. You don't need to be staying at the hotel to enjoy this. And we have a ton of other amenities too that guests can enjoy.
Yeah, so if somebody wanted to rent this, how would they go about doing that?
Yeah, absolutely. So two options. You can definitely go to our website, HyattRegencyLakeWashington.com, and under Book Experiences, there's a floating pickleball option.
Yeah.
Alternatively, during Dock and Drink hours, we have Dockside Market, which is just to the left of the restaurant here, which opens at 3 and then 12 on the weekends, and you can rent it from there too.
So awesome. All right, Lauren, help me out here. I'm going to go on. All right, let's see here. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Boom. All right, it does feel like a waterbed. And Dana, I'm going to have you tell, while I'm trying this here. Yeah, oh boy. While I'm trying this here, I'm going to have you tell us a little bit about, we got jet skis over there.
We got
you can
all
rent
kinds
too,
of
right?
things that guests can enjoy. We have jet skis. We have that you can rent by the hour. We also have paddle boards. We have kayaks, and then we obviously have our restaurant, Dock and Drink. Well, closed this morning. It will be opening later this afternoon at 3 o'clock. It's pet friendly, so we encourage you to bring your furry companions with you. And we have a specialty gourmet menu that they can enjoy. So point already.
Very cool.
Done.
In the winter time, you guys are going to be doing something really special on the patio over there, right?
We are excited to introduce a Glide faux ice rink in the winter. So that will be coming sometime late November or December, kind of right where all these tables are situated currently. So excited for that to debut. And then our hotel itself, you know, we have lots of amenities. We have our spa at the lake, so guests can come enjoy a day spa. A little competitive out here.
Awesome. By the way, these guys are ballers. And Morton over there has a pickleball shirt on, but he says he's never played before. I don't believe you.
Lies.
I don't. Lies. There's so much fun to enjoy here. And of course, you guys host weddings, events, all sorts of things as well, right?
We have lots of event space, and you can kind of see there's a terrace up there on the 3rd floor. Lots of weddings, receptions happen up there. We also, Dock and Drink has some events happening on the 30th of this month. We do a dog adoption.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
And then a paint and sip class as well. That's very popular. So you can find out more information on that in that book experience tab on our website.
Well, this is so much fun. Highly recommend. You have to incorporate a little bit of balance.
Ooh.
This is my teammate right here.
Getting very
Awesome.
serious
Guys,
over here.
thank you so much. That was really fun. Highly recommend. If you're into pickleball at all or into sports at all, this is a special way to do it. And by the way, I'm out of breath. If the ball goes overboard, they have some nets and you can go scoop it out, or you can jump in the water.
Your choice.
And get it yourself. Dana, thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. Thanks
Guys,
for
this is
coming
so
by.
much fun. I could do this for a while until I run out of breath, actually. We'll send it back to you.
Brian, are you an experienced pickleball player? I'm really impressed with your skills.
Are you? Yeah? I played a little bit growing up and stuff like that, but it's been a while, and I've never played like on the water like this before. So yeah,
on the
super
water,
fun.
Yeah. I mean, that is a unique experience. Very cool.
It's quite
Great
the
job
waterman
out there.
experience. Ooh, excellent save.
Oh, good stuff. Brian, thank you. We will check back with you later on. Right now, we want to talk about birthdays, because every child really deserves a birthday celebration, but unfortunately a lot of families aren't able to provide that. So Birthday Dreams jumps in and helps with that. Chris Bond is the executive director of Birthday Dreams. Good to have you here this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Talk about what Birthday Dreams does.
We make sure that every child who is experiencing homelessness is celebrated on their birthday. We make sure that they have cake, gifts, party supplies, themed. We customize it to the child. And so we get a lot of princesses, a lot of sports people, superheroes, and we just really make sure the day is all about them and that it's very special.
And it really makes a difference. I know around 84% of the people would rather receive a personalized gift than just something, maybe that they dropped off and try and find it in a box for somebody. And you really take care of the children like that, don't you?
We really do. And, for kids who otherwise wouldn't necessarily have anything for their birthday, it just reinforces that they are special, that they're really important, and they need that at this time in their lives.
Oh, no question about it. This is a unique charity. How did it come to be?
I was actually stuffing stockings for homeless kids one time, and I had always been a holiday giver and just was starting to think, what about these poor kids the rest of the year? Like, do they have any other needs the rest of the year? Did some research and found out birthdays were going without being celebrated.
And so talk to us about ways to give. There are several ways to give.
Oh, yes.
Be a part of this.
Yeah, so our secondary mission is actually to give the community a way to give back. And so there's so many ways. And you don't have to have like a monthly commitment or weekly commitment. You can bake cakes. You can sign up to deliver the birthday parties, which is so amazing. You can come in and help wrap gifts. You can be a financial donor. We have a gala coming up.
Yeah, the 16 candles?
Yeah, it's our 16th anniversary. And so we're going back to the 80s. So it's going to be an 80s thing. It's going to be so much fun. And right now we actually have an anonymous donor who donated $25,000 as a gift match. So anybody who donates right now gets their donation doubled.
Oh, that is fantastic. And so what would you say to folks that would like to volunteer?
I would say just go to our website, birthdaydreams.org, and sign up, and we will reach out to you immediately.
And do you need people for that September 27th 16 candles at the Museum Flight, right? That's where it is?
Oh, yeah. We have, I think, 10 more tables that we could fill for that. So, yeah, come and join us. It's going to be a great time.
Oh, my
Chris
gosh.
Bond, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Thanks for what you're doing in the community.
Yeah, just a lot of great things going on down here in Renton, and we are going to feature a lot more. We still have to check in with the Top Golf. I drove by that on the way in and thought, well, it's a little early. Should I see if I could get some swings in? We'll see how that goes. those. And then we're going to talk to the Renton Civic Theater. And there's much more than that coming up on this show. Stay with us here live from Gene Coulon Park in Renton for our final zip trip.
Rock of the Dog Tones, live from Gene Coulon Park. It is a Fox Local Zip Trip. Good to have you here. Bill Wixie, Aaron Mayofsky here, and we have so much to explore this morning. You know, Renton has been growing by leaps and bounds over the last 15, 20 years. One of the most exciting things that have happened to Renton over the last few years is the arrival of Top Golf. The rumors finally came true, and Top Golf opened up here in Renton, the first location in Washington, and Adam Gerke is out there right now checking it out, working on that golf swing. Hey, Adam.
Yeah, Bill, here we are at Top Golf. I want to, right out of the gates here, want to welcome in Paul Howard. Paul, you are the operations manager here at Top Golf.
Yep.
Top Golf, tell us from the beginning, what are you about here?
Sure. So we're all about having fun and introducing people to the game of golf. Or if you're an advanced golfer, we want you to come and enjoy Top Golf too. We accept people who've never been on a golf course before. It's all about having fun here. You don't have to be a golfer to enjoy Top Golf. We do introduce a lot of people to the game of golf, which is fantastic. But again, it's just about coming out here and creating moments that matter with your friends, your family, whether it be a social or corporate event or just a date night. We welcome everybody, and we're all about everybody's game of golf.
Yeah, so you're really just opening it up. And so if I've never swung a club or if I wanted to take lessons, you've got that option?
Absolutely. We have 2 directors of instruction on the staff. If you're taking golf a little bit more seriously and want to get better, we do that. We sell clubs. But really, it's all just about having fun and learning the game of golf and having fun with the game of golf. We don't take it too seriously unless you take it seriously. We have games for all different kinds of people. We have Angry Birds game for the kids. We have a fantastic 4 game out right now. We're introducing our brand new goalpost game because we're all about the NFL this season. So we want people to come out and try that game. That starts on Monday. So we have a game for everybody at Top Golf. We welcome everybody.
And so tell us a little bit about the food here, too, as well, because you've got chefs on staff. You've got, what are these donut holes here that are injectable?
Yeah. So we have world-famous injectable donut holes where you can insert one of the different flavors that we have into the donut hole, and it just kind of pops in your mouth. They're absolutely delicious.
Right.
We have a full selection of different handheld items as well as different entrees. So, yeah, we really pride ourselves on our food as well as our mixed cocktails and all kinds of, really good draft selection as well.
And you were saying corporate events. There was a very special corporate event that happened here earlier this week. You were telling me on Monday. Who was here?
Yeah, we got a call from Coach that he wanted to bring the team out and surprise them, so they decided to cancel practice. The Seahawks did, and they came up and had an event on the 3rd floor, which is fantastic. Watching the guys cut loose a little bit instead of a hard day's practice, they got to have a great day at Top Golf.
So that's the kind of, so birthday parties, corporate events, all the above, open to everybody.
Absolutely.
I want to golf here for a second.
Let's do it.
So tell me about this. I've picked up one of the.
Yeah, we call those our premium clubs.
Okay.
So we do have a club upgrade for people who take it a little bit more seriously or want to try a set of top Callaway clubs.
And you're saying I get in here, I just got to work on my focus,
keep your head down,
knees bent, let the club do the work. Oh.
Right into the yellow target.
Yellow target.
And that's what you were aiming for, I know.
So if I give it another go here, let's see if we can get another one ball on. So these systems here, so advanced overall from what I grew up with. This is amazing, Paul. Let's see if I can send it one a little differently. We're using the 7-iron here, so we're not looking to really just launch it. But I've got an interesting slicer hook on it.
Look good.
All right, let's give this another go here. My producers are saying to give it to Happy Gilmore, but we you say
no Happy Gilmores.
No Happy Gilmores. No running starts permissible here.
You gotta be safe. That's our number one rule.
Safety's first here. Oh, and one more time. I'm a little distant. There we go. Okay, this one this is all the marbles. Oh,
That's okay.
You know, but that's the glory of golf, is that
Absolutely.
you get enough good shots to keep you coming back
we call
every
it
time.
shot euphoria. You hit one good one, you want to come back for more. So
And you've got
that's what golf's
a
all
club
about.
here called the Sure Thing.
Yep, got the Sure Thing Club. This is going to help our beginning golfers get the ball further and also launch it higher. It's made especially for Topgolf, banned by the PGA. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. It makes the game a lot easier.
Oh, this is perfect. Fun family, fun corporate, you name it, birthday parties, all the above. They've got it going on here at Topgolf. Aaron and Bill, this is one I got to come back to.
Adam, you're slicing it to the right. You're going to straighten it out, and I know why Topgolf is having you down there. You just keep trying and spending more. You got to try that club, and you'll just be right on. You're almost there. For sure. All right. Well, Adam, thank you so much for that report. Now we're going to switch gears and talk about the Renton Civic Center. It is a lively community down here. It's been here for a long time. So much into the arts entertainment that we want to bring in this morning Taylor Davis and Sonia Usher, who are part of the Little Women event coming on. You're the director, and you're one of our actors here. Tell us about this community and how long it's been here and what it means to the area.
It's absolutely wonderful. Renton Civic Theater brings so much wonderful theater to Renton, and it's been revitalized. We're bringing wonderful stories like Little Women. This is our Joe March, and it really is going to be relatable for everybody in Renton and the surrounding areas as well.
And when can people check out Little Women here?
They can come September 5th. We open, and we go through the 21st, and they can actually go to www.rentoncivictheater.org, and that's theater with an R-E. They can get tickets, and we really want
It's a beautiful historic theater here in downtown, right?
Yeah, it's been revitalized too. New seats, and the set is looking beautiful. The music is going to be gorgeous. It's going to be a really great show.
You know, I've known about this theater for a long time. One of my elementary school teachers came down here, and he was a big part of it for a while, I think, as an actor and then kind of teaching, Mr. Reynolds, and he loved it down here. Sonia, talk to me about what it's been like to be a part of just the Renton Civic Theater community and what it means to have this role and be engaged.
Yes, absolutely. So this is my first show with Renton Civic Theater, and it's been such a wonderful process. I have felt really empowered as an actor and an artist in this collaboration process. I think a lot of times actors can be seen as tools to tell the story, but you know, Taylor has been really welcoming of collaboration and everyone's ideas, so it's been really wonderful to just be a part of that team. I also have to say I've waited to play this role for like 14 years. My first exposure to the story was this musical, and I auditioned for it, got called back for Joe, which I was not expecting, and I got sent home early, and I vowed to play the role someday.
Yes.
It became a dream role, and so it means so much, so much. It's
And
really...
now you're Joe. Where can people get tickets for the show?
So the best thing would go to rentoncivictheater.org, and that is theater with an R-E. And again, it's from the 5th to the 21st, and tickets are right available online.
And you have Dracula coming up in October as well.
Yeah, very fun.
Yeah.
Definitely a different feel than Little Women for sure. But again, Little Women is more family friendly. Bring the entire family. It really is a story about love and how time with our family is so precious.
Perfect for Halloween.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Taylor Davis and Sonia Usher, thank you so much for being with us. We love the live theater, and best wishes for this performance.
Thank you so
much this morning.
Thank you.
We have a lot more to come here live from Renton. It is a Fox local zip trip. A lot more to come live from Jean Coulon Park. We are rocking out in Renton. So good to have you here at Jean Coulon Park for a Fox local zip trip. We're joined now by Renton Mayor Armando Pavoni. Thank you so much for joining us here this morning, sir.
Well, thank you for having me.
And you are a long-time Renton resident, aren't you?
Graduate from Renton High School, yes.
And you have been in business here. You ran an Italian restaurant for many years.
I started at an Italian restaurant in 1985, and we had that for about 30 years. And then, of course, we opened the Melrose Grill in 2001. So.
And you've been just doing a lot with the community. I mean, you talk about longevity. You've had your grandparents or great-grandparents. You've been here for a really long time and putting in to this community. Can you believe what it is now to this day?
It's amazing.
Growing.
There's a park downtown called Tonkin Park, and that's ancestors on my grandmother's side, on my father's side. So yes, it's amazing. Renton is really changing in a lot of ways. We're a growing city. We've got an extremely diverse housing stock, and we continue to add more housing. And then the business community, we of course are an employment hub with Boeing and PACCAR and a number of small businesses. A lot of people don't know Wizards of the Coast decided to stay in Renton. They were, started here and they moved just behind us here near Southport. So yeah, it's a fantastic city.
And
we're kind of planning for a lot of the growth for the future. So.
Yeah, and that was what I was going to ask you, because you have the Virginia Mason Athletic Center for the Seahawks just down the road, and the growth has been exponential here. This park is a real gem, and then, Boeing just down the street. You have the Landing down the street. You have the new Hyatt, which we were just featuring. So from your perspective, all of this growth has got to be really exciting for the city.
It's fantastic. You mentioned the Seahawks. The Sounders are now calling Renton home. The Sounders and the Reign, actually. And they have a whole development plan for that area down there, which will completely revitalize kind of the valley on the other side of the freeway. So it's really exciting, the stuff that's going on in Renton in the future. Seattle Children's Hospital, building a new campus here. So, yeah.
It's really booming. And how important is it to be, it used to be so inclusive, but now everybody is able to come and enjoy the beautiful landscape here.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, it's a fantastic city. We kind of pride ourselves on, community and sense of place. And so Renton really has a sense of place and history. So we're one of the most diverse cities in the entire country, and our business community is reflective of that. So,
well, and speaking of one of the cool spots here, we're going to get a little taste of some excellence, I think, at the Melrose Grill, which Brian McMillan has been enjoying and kind of looked into to see what that's all about. So let's check in with Brian.
We're here with Franco Phillips. He's the co-owner of the Melrose Grill. Hey, Franco, thanks for having us.
Nice to meet you.
Well, you guys are known for your steaks, but this place has an incredible history behind it. This is a really old building, right?
Oh, yeah. This building was made in 1901. It's the original bar back there from 1901 as well. A lot of coal miners used to come in here. It did burn down in the 20s. So what used to be a bar and a restaurant and 2 floors of, some would say, brothel, is now just the Melrose Grill as we know it now.
Tell us a little bit about the food that you offer and the wine and all that stuff. What do you guys pride yourself on?
Well, I love tasting wine and going through the wine list, updating it. That's a lot of fun, but what we're known for is our food. Everything's homemade. The vibe's pretty casual here. Some people come in thinking they need to dress up, but you don't. People wear shorts, after a golf game and come on in.
What do the folks here in this community mean to you? What do you mean to them?
We thrive off them. They love this place. They come in, and we have many regulars. We know, all their names.
We thought it was so cool that the train went by a little bit earlier on. That's kind of a neat thing.
Yeah, I call that like the lifeblood of Renton right there, because if you're eating when they come by, everybody stands up and they're like, wow, that's really cool, because it's like right there. It's neat.
All right, so what's the chef bringing now?
This is our tomato and blue cheese salad right here. It has caramelized onions, Danish blue cheese, and beefsteak tomato.
It's amazing.
With a balsamic reduction.
All right, I got to get a little bit of everything in here.
Yeah, it all goes together.
That's awesome. It's a meal in and of itself, isn't it?
It really is, yeah.
What does Scotty bring in here next? Oh my goodness,
It's our 27-ounce porterhouse.
It's a monster.
It's a great steak. Sterling silver in Kansas. High quality. It's absolutely delicious.
What's the secret to cooking a good steak?
Of course, high heat. Lots of, in my opinion, butter. And don't flip it. A lot of people flip them too much. You want to get a sear on there, so you don't want to play with them as much. A lot of people play with them.
That's one of the best steaks I've ever had. That is so good. Wow. Franco, thank you so much. This was great. The food was awesome. The drinks were awesome. Come down and check out the Melrose Grill. This was fabulous.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
Thanks so much.
Oh, Brian, that looks delicious. I think I want one of those drinks. Today is one of those days to celebrate. And Mayor, I know you have some steak in that restaurant, but you have tons of other restaurants in the area that you like to visit and frequent.
Yes, Renton is the benefit of a lot of new restaurants that are opening up in town. Fantastic. We've got anchovy and salt here on the water behind us. It's authentic Vietnamese food. The Clove here in the landing, nori sushi. And then we've got some old favorites like in downtown. There's Sansonia's, an Italian restaurant. So the restaurant business is changing dramatically in Renton, and really a positive change. So,
well, I'd say you found yourself a good spot to be mayor.
yes.
Armando Pavoni, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thanks for welcoming us into your town. We love
Thank you
it
very
here.
much. Glad
We are
you're here.
live from Gene Coulon Park. It's a Fox Local Zip Trip and a lot more to come right after this.
Welcome back in, everyone, to Gene Coulon Park. This is the sweet sounds of the dog tones here. This is our finale zip trip of the summer here in Renton, and it has been a blast so far. The weather is perfect, and I do have to mention it is really great for a special birthday here for Bill.
Oh my, and we're going to celebrate
Everybody
with crumble
knows now.
cookies here in just a few minutes. But right now we wanted to find out how much Rentonians know about their hometown. So we sent Adam for a round of town trivia.
In early Renton, all but one of the following were manufactured here in Renton: glass bottles, macaroni, ice, coal briquettes, or vacuum radio tubes. I know.
Well, hold up. I want to say
I'm going to go with B.
Macaroni?
Yeah.
macaroni.
They actually made macaroni here.
Wow.
I know.
There you go.
Boeing is known for cranking out 737s by the dozen. In 2017, they set a record for production. At full tilt, how many, and this is again multiple choice, did they make in their record month? 15, 31, or 47?
47.
47.
I'll go with B.
Oh, 31.
31.
47.
47, 100%.
47 in 1 month.
1.5 planes per day.
Wow.
Renton is home to not one, but 2 sports franchises. Can you name them?
Seahawks?
Is it the Seahawks?
Seahawks is a good one. The other one starts with the same letter.
S? Okay.
What sport?
I don't know. Like,
it could be considered football as well.
oh, the Sounders.
Yeah.
Oh, the Sounders.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Gene Coulon Park gets its name from Gene Coulon, who was the director of parks for Renton from 1949 to 1977. Before he was the director of the parks here, he was a student at the University of Washington. Gene played a collegiate sport when he was at the UW. The sport that he played was that thumb wrestling, table tennis, or basketball.
I would have to say basketball.
Basketball.
Basketball, exactly. The first neon sign in the area belonged to what was called the Roxy Theater. It's no longer here. We drove by it earlier. True or false? Does that ring true to you? Oh, wait, I just gave that one away. Sorry, never mind.
Wait,
Sorry.
keep asking it so I can answer a question right.
Yeah.
I will say true because I know the Roxy and I know it's been here forever.
Yes, absolutely, it was true. In fact, it was a movie theater at the time.
Yeah.
Some trivia with Adam. And here's some trivia. What cookie company opened here in Renton almost 1 year ago today?
Could that be a little bit of the crumble craze going on? I think so. We have Brittany Adams, the co-owner, here today to share some of the delicious treats with us. Hi, how are you?
Hi, doing well. Thank you for having me.
Well, tell us how great it is to be in this booming community of Renton right now to have crumble cookie.
Yeah, Renton has been amazing. We opened a year ago, almost, and we've had so much community support and really been grateful for that.
And you also have a co-owner who's pretty popular.
Yes.
Bobby Wagner?
Yes, Bobby. And it's been great to keep him close to the Seattle community.
Yeah, I love that about the Seahawks giving back.
What is the deal with the crumble cookies, though? Because it has become a phenomenon. I had my first one not long ago, and I was like, my gosh, this is a cookie?
Yes.
It's an amazing creation.
Your first?
It was
you
my
had
first.
Your first?
No, I've been missing out. Like,
look at them.
I mean, these barely qualify as cookies. These are mini cakes.
Guess what I brought you, though?
Okay,
the
let's
minis.
The minis.
They're a little bit smaller.
Those. Okay.
But Crumble is amazing because we have a weekly rotating menu.
Okay.
So every week you get a different option. Plus, we have them baked fresh every day. Many people don't realize that, but we make them fresh in the store every day.
Well, I can tell because they are just amazing. I mean, they just melt in your mouth. Tell us about the creations we have here.
Yeah, so we have a strawberry cheesecake.
Okay.
We have a milk chocolate chip. This is a chocolate mallow.
Yeah.
And then a pink velvet cookie.
Oh my goodness. And you guys give back to the community. You work with schools and teachers and nurses and things like that. How important is it to be a part of that when you're in such a kind of a cool location and a way to give back?
Yeah, we've loved it so much because honestly, the community's been a great support from day one, and we just felt like we wanted to give back. We've supported schools, taken free cookies in to nurses, supported different community events, so it's been really fun.
What's your favorite part about Renton?
About Renton?
Yeah.
You know, our location at the landing is really great. I feel like it's a really nice community vibe, but Crumble was created on community and families, and I feel like Renton is really great to support that.
I'm not going to lie, that might be the best chocolate chip cookie I've ever had in my life.
Well, Bill, I feel like you have to take a little bite of some of the others because we have a whole bunch here just sample. That's going to be hard for you to get into.
Yeah.
Yeah, next time. I brought a fork.
I'm going to eat this one here.
Oh, look at that. You got cute little ones, too.
Oh, my goodness.
Look at this.
You know, this is really important as I spit food everywhere. It's Bill's birthday, and this could have been better to have crumble cookie in this community here, and what a perfect day for it, too.
Yeah.
People just stop in every week to check out the different flavors, right?
Yeah, and follow us on Instagram as well, Crumble Renton.
Oh, my goodness.
We love crumble cookies.
I don't know.
Thank you.
I mean, how can you go wrong? It is a Fox Local Zip Trip. We are live in Renton. Thank you so much for joining us here. We're hanging out here until, 11 a.m. We're live on the air. We're going to have a little meet and greet until noon, so come on down and say hi. You're live at Gene Coulon Park.
So, Big Brother. Yeah.
So I took her home to my place.
The rock and roll stylings of the Dog Tones live from Gene Coulon Park. It's a Fox Local Zip Trip, our final one of the summer.
It is hard to believe that it's the final one. It snuck up on us, and I keep thinking after every one, we're seeing the best place in Washington, in Western Washington.
We're in a beautiful spot here on the south end of Lake Washington for sure.
All right, well, we've been talking food, culture, and community, and we thought we need to dabble in the urban sprouts community where we're talking about planting and classes and gardening, and that's where we find our Brian McMillan. Do you have a green thumb?
Who doesn't love plants? I mean, plants make everybody happy, and I'm here with Jen Stearns, who's the owner of Urban Sprouts.
Hi.
Thank you so much for coming on with us. You guys have the coolest store. I come in here and I'm just like, oh, I could spend an hour in here for sure. Tell us what you got. And we're going to walk through this whole thing here. Okay, so what do we have right over here?
So this is our flower bar.
Okay.
So we have fresh stems every week, and people come in and pick what they want. We help them assemble just like beautiful arrangements.
I love it. Some unique things there as well. Yeah.
Lots of cool gifty things. We have handmade jewelry. Tons of
so
cool
it's not
plants.
Just flowers here. You got a little bit of everything, right?
A little bit of everything. We support all kinds of local makers. We do gifts and candles and jewelry and pins and soaps and all kinds of cool stuff.
And there really is something for everybody here. I know, like, depending on the kind of plants that you're into.
Yeah,
you got the succulents here.
Arid section here, succulents. This is our essentials area. So we have a very curated collection of things to take care of your plants over here.
So awesome. I wanted to make sure that we were able to get back here because this is the activity area, and this is really truly what makes your store really unique, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so what can people do here?
So this is our activity bar. So we teach all kinds of classes here.
Yeah.
We do both public group classes after hours. We also have the ability to book out this space for a one-on-one project, or you and your friends, or you and your partner, or your coworkers, and we can do all kinds of group activities.
You get to put together something really unique, really fun, and take it home, and then take care of it, right?
Exactly, and we do terrariums and aquariums and kokedama and bonsai, and just look, if it's planty, we can do it.
That is so awesome. And you also have a new thing right here on the other side of this, right?
Yes,
so yes. Let's go around. Come around here, Byron, and we'll take a peek at this. This is your aquatic section. So is this stuff that you'd like put in a fish tank, or what is this?
You can, yeah. So we're currently expanding our aquatic section. We're about halfway done, maybe not quite halfway, but you can put these things into an aquarium. We also are going to get into teaching both no-tech and higher-tech aquascapes, so you can make little aquariums that
so cool.
maybe need or don't need technology that just have cool plants them, and they're very low maintenance if you plant them correctly.
How do people sign up for your classes, and where can people find you?
All that stuff is on our website, urbansproutstore.com.
Okay.
Which we're actually launching a brand new website in September, along with our anniversary that's coming up on the 13th.
Oh, that's awesome.
Super excited. We're also doing a big anniversary event. It's ceramics themed because we're 9 years in Renton.
I love it. I love it. This place is so incredible. I mean, there's literally plants hanging from the ceiling in here.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, this was great. It's Urban Sprouts. And where can people find you? On which road?
We're on 724 South 3rd Street in Renton.
Perfect. It is so cool, and it smells lovely in here as well. We'll send it back to you guys.
Oh, fantastic. All right, Brian, thank you so much. We wanted to find the perfect assignment for Adam, you know, someplace he could really sink his teeth into. I think we have found that. We find Adam now at Diablo Guitars. Adam, what are you finding there?
Yes. You know, Bill, Aaron, Diablo Guitars, I got to, right out of the gates, this to me is, my brain is melting right now. I mean, look at this wall. Look at this man. This is Parker Lundgren. Parker is the CEO. You are the founder of Diablo Guitars. Parker, you're local to the region here, I say, because you grew up in Port Townsend.
Yeah.
You played for a while with Queensryche. And in that time, I'm assuming guitars came your way, and you had a collection. From there, what happened?
So from there, I would be on tour. Every morning's a new Craigslist. I was always buying guitars, filling up the tour bus, annoying the rest of the guys as there's no place to sit. I'd have to ship them back home, and it became like a side business. And then when COVID came, all the Queensryche tours were canceled. I shifted gears. I got hired some friends that were also musicians, and never looked back. Now that's what I do all the time.
And so this collection that we see on the wall, or actually let's begin with the one in your hand. This is, you were telling me, this is one guitar that you have held on to.
Yeah. This is the only guitar I've actually ever kept. So it's I have to be super disciplined because so much cool stuff comes in every day.
Yeah.
But this is a one-owner guitar. The guy's name was Bob, as you can tell from the sticker.
Right.
I bought it from his wife. Unfortunately, he had passed away, but it's 100% original. It's the first year of the Gibson SG 3PAF.
This is an original SG.
Yeah, this is like...
It's like a holy grail of
yeah.
SGs.
This was my holy grail. So it's the one I just wanted to show you because it's the one guitar that I kept, and we have another one that's listed right now on our website. So same.
I've been following you on the social media, so I'm seeing what you're bringing in. But how are you coming into these guitars? How does this work for you?
So a lot of it is building relationships, going to a lot of vintage guitar shows, being friends with collectors, being somebody that they know that they can call at the drop of a dime, and I'll buy guitars in bulk from them. And so constantly doing that, and then we try to be as flexible as possible with trades. So if somebody wants an expensive guitar, they might not have the cash in pocket, but they always have gear they're not playing, and we're always flexible with taking in trades and so keeping that rotation going. So.
And so you said this location you have these guitars here, but you also have kind of a warehouse of sorts of more. So if somebody's looking for something specific, where do we go? How do we find you?
So you find us at diabloguitars.com, and most of our guitars are listed. But if you want to check something out in person at our showroom, which is here, then we're happy to bring the guitars down for you. But yeah, there's another probably 400 or 500 guitars at any given point that's at our other locations. So.
And this is appointment only.
Yeah.
So we set up that appointment, and why was that?
So you have our undivided attention so that we make sure everything that you want to check out is ready to go, so that there's no interruptions from other people banging on drums or playing guitar next to you. And
I don't have to listen to Stairway to Heaven again.
The place is yours.
Perfect.
You can take anything you want off the wall, plug it into any of the loud amps that we have, and you know, your casa is my casa.
Parker Lundgren, so good to meet you. Guys, I got to stay here. I got work to do. I got things I got to be checking out here. So enough on me.
I know.
But back to you, Diablo Guitars.
Adam, is there one act hanging there on the wall that has caught your eye in particular?
Bill, all of them. That's the thing. With guitarists, it's the question of how many more guitars do you need? And the answer is always just one more. Just one more. But just one more.
I think
That's
Bill needs one for his birthday. It's a birthday treat for Bill to pick up a guitar. Maybe, you know.
If you could just pick one up, that would be splendid.
Diablo Guitars, that's such a cool spot with Jimi Hendrix being from the area. What a cool place to get an appointment and visit. Thank you so much, Adam. All right, well, we have so much more coming up, Bill, here on this. We've got the Dog Tones, the band, and we are rocking out. Hey, who's that? That's Flash. Stay with us as we return in just a few minutes with our Fox Final local zip trip from Renton. Down here to enjoy our finale of our Fox Local Zip Trip. Phil, it's hard to believe that we've gone through 6 or so other cities.
It has been a fantastic summer, and we've enjoyed checking out all these little gems around Western Washington, and we're going to do it again next summer, so watch for us coming your way next summer. So from Renton, thank you so much for joining us, and have a great day for our final Zip Trip of 2025.